That title's massive. What's up, Jared W? Today we have the new WWE Elite Legend Series 29 Target exclusive Curt Hennig, or as most people know him as, Mr. Perfect. This is when he was in AWA, so this was before Mr. Perfect was a thing. I know he's technically not supposed to have the singlet, but I think they added the singlet so you could have like a two-in-one type figure. We have your typical legend, or the newer Legends packaging, which was debuted last year in 2025. It looks like it's continuing to 2026. It says Curt Hennig, Mattel 8 and up. Legends logo up here says Series 29 WWE Elite logo. Turn to the side. See the artwork of the man himself, his name, Elite logo, Legend Series 29. Also, you can see in this series, Rob Van Dam, British Bulldog, obviously Curt Hennig, and Bobby the Brain Heenan. Both RVD and Bobby the Brain already have been reviewed on the YouTube channel, so go check out those reviews as well once you're done watching this review on this YouTube channel. So both of those already been reviewed. They're great figures. So we got to review Curt Hennig here today. I don't plan on getting British Bulldog. I don't need another one, and I just feel like it's a cool looking figure, but I just don't have any interest in it. But enough with that. Let's get this figure opened up out of the package so we can review the one and only Curt Hennig / Mr. Perfect. All right, so we have Curt Hennig out of the package. He's got lots of accessories to go over, so let's go over the accessories first. So starting off with interchangeable hands, he comes with two sets of interchangeable hands, one being fists, and the other pair being like the typical plain Mattel open flat hand, like chopping hands. Then he comes with two cloth accessories, one being a white cloth like towel that he used to come out with, like a towel on his shoulder and stuff like that, or like just like hold it. But it's just a small piece of cloth fabric that's white. And then we have the cloth singlet. This is like the neon green. This is total Mr. Perfect, not at all. Curt Hennig and AWA did not wear a singlet at all. So this is totally if you want to have this figure and turn it into a Mr. Perfect figure and pose him as Mr. Perfect instead of Curt Hennig, which I think is kind of a cool idea, because really, if you didn't watch anything AWA like wise, I guess this is like a cool thing, so you can get yourself a Mr. Perfect with a neon green. It's like a neon green slash, like, it's a light yellow slash greenish. The camera looks like it's coming more across green, but in person, it's more like a light pale yellowish green. It's got like a green tint, but in the camera, it really comes across more green than it is in person, I feel like. But it's Velcro, opens in the back. Obviously, it goes over his shoulders, and then the openings in the legs. Once we start reviewing the main figure, I'll eventually put it on to see what it looks like on him. I feel like this is the big draw for everybody to get this figure, at least for me it was the AWA Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship in AWA. It is a massive title. The side plates itself are massive, but look how thick like the strap is. It's got like the texturing in there, and the side plates, you got the red, white, and blue stripes. AWA there, you got the bald eagle. Both side plates are the same, and then the main plate's massive. It says World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. It's got a bunch of different detailing in there. So for a size comparison, here's the AWA Championship compared to the Undisputed WWE Championship, which is quite a big title. I mean, like, this thing completely covers it. It's like the WWE Championship doesn't even exist. I mean, like, it is a massive title compared to the Undisputed WWE Championship. It's really cool though. It's not too stiff, because sometimes the bigger titles they make from Mattel are kind of stiff for the rubber, but overall it's a really nice title. Okay, so onto the figure itself. We have Curt Hennig here. His gear is very plain, so he's got plain white tall wrestling boots. Nothing crazy going on here. He's got plain black knee pads, decently sized quads, black trunks with some white lining on the sides that lead to the back that has like this like up and down line design there, but it's mainly black. His torso is a pretty shredded torso there, pretty well like buff and everything. Got some big arms, double jointed arms, white wrist tape, mic holding hands. Same thing on this arm, white wrist tape. Looks like we got some more paint messed up, so that's continuing. I'm like on a streak right now for 2026. Every single figure I've reviewed in 2026 has some kind of paint mess up. Like, I cannot catch a break. Mike holding hands. And then the back looks like normal. The head, I think this is a new head because this hair is different. I've never seen this hair. But I feel like this is a very similar face scan that we've had before. It looks just like him. They got like the nice, they got the like overall like the poofiness in his face really well done. The hair is like it's slicked back to the sides. It almost looks like a mullet because it looks like the back and everything's longer than the sides are. I think it's supposed to be all slicked back together, but if it is a mullet, that's amazing that he had a mullet as Curt Hennig. The one thing I'm pissed off about is when I open mine, I noticed this. Is that my hair, look how much it's like peeling back. It's like a toupee coming off. It's not like the hair that's removable like on the Otis figure and everything. Mine is just straight up, there's no seal on it. It is just peeling off, so I'm gonna have to put like a dab of glue in there or something, which is quite annoying. But overall the figure looks good. Let's put on the Mr. Perfect singlets to see what he looks like. So there is Curt Hennig / Mr. Perfect in like the light yellowish green singlet. It's not terrible. I'm like, it fits him pretty well. I just prefer like the rubbery one they used for the past Legends series Mr. Perfect. I feel like this looks almost like a diaper. I don't like it. I feel like it looks a little goofy. But overall not terrible, but not great. But really this was just supposed to be like an add-on if you want to pose him as Mr. Perfect. If you're getting this for a Mr. Perfect figure, if you want to get the singlet and everything, I recommend not getting this one. I'd get the past Legends Mr. Perfect, which I'll compare this to right now. So here's the two different Mr. Perfects. This is a true Mr. Perfect figure. Look at this. This is past Legends. The hair's all messy and everything. Singlet, true singlet and everything. The Mr. P, or you could get this, which is like a knockoff Mr. Perfect gear. This singlet looks so bad compared to this one. So I recommend getting this one if you want to get a true Mr. Perfect figure. I recommend getting one of the older Mr. Perfects like that one, which that one's not even that old. It just came out it came out in 24, I think, not 25. I could be wrong though. But yeah, I'm not impressed by this singlet at all with this Mr. Perfect / Curt Hennig figure. So yeah, I'm gonna pose him as like Curt Hennig with the AEW championship, the AWA, not AEW, AWA championship, and without the singlet, because I just don't like the look of the singlet on this figure. So that was the full review of the new Legend Series 29 Curt Hennig / Mr. Perfect figure. If you're like a title completist, I feel like this is obviously a must get, because they've never made an AEW title, AWA title. Like, I keep want to say AEW. AWA title, so that I feel like that's really the main reason to get this figure. Otherwise, it's okay. Like, the Curt Hennig overall is cool, but like the Mr. Perfect right here, the singlet, I just don't like the singlet. So it's a decent figure, not the greatest. Compared to like the RVD in the series, which I feel like is a fantastic figure, and also the Bobby the Brain, which also I think is a fantastic figure. So I don't know, if I had to rank these figures from the Legend series, I'd put the Curt Hennig last. But overall, it's a decent figure. Thank you guys for watching. This is JRW Live. Make sure to go over and check out my Instagram, which is lowercase JRW Live. No spaces, lowercase JRW Live. I highly appreciate that. Also, go check out my TikTok, which is lowercase JRW_Live. Highly appreciate that as well. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because we post every single day on this YouTube channel, so you don't miss any wrestling figure content. I'll see you guys in the next one.